Hey guys, it's Celeste and welcome to my booktube channel. So today I'm filming a Saturday Bookish Chat, and this is also a get ready with me. For those of you who don't know, I'm gonna go ahead and get started and talk while I'm going. For those of you who don't know, I'm in a play for like some local theater, and so I have a performance again tonight, and so I need to get ready, and I wear a bit of makeup. It's one of my, I don't know if it's a hobby, a passion, I don't know, it's just something I'm interested in doing my makeup, you know, the best I can. Before I came in here, I don't know if you noticed, I'm not wearing my glasses. So for this performance, the character I play would not wear glasses, so over the spring break, I went and got some contacts. So I just wear some little daily contacts to, you know, do this part. I still wear my glasses for the most part. In fact, I got a new pair of glasses that I think you'll see or have seen in vlogs. I'm not sure. I didn't introduce them or anything. They weren't anything special. Just now, I moisturized with some Clinique Moisture Surge, like the gel. It works. It's one of the things that works best for me. And I can't show you because I set up the camera and I don't want to move it. But I have all my stuff laid out. Like eye makeup, lashes, like concealers and stuff. And before I got on camera, I had put my contacts in, and I had used my vitamin C serum and let it kind of soak in. Just now I moisturized because I'm in my 40s, and so especially right here where the skin is kind of thin and delicate, I gotta make sure that I am fully hydrated before I put all this stuff on my face. And my face, you can see it, I'm very fair, so my skin is pretty sensitive. I am using, in just a second, I'm going to be putting this NYX Marshmallow Primer on. It's not the best primer I've ever used, but I do like it, and I'm just going to liberally put it on. For these products, I use my fingers and before I get too much further, let me just say, I am not a makeup artist. I am just a person. I watch makeup videos and I go to Ulta and I talk to people who like wearing makeup, and I also like to wear makeup, and so give this a chance to get into my skin. And I'll also be putting makeup kind of on my neck a little bit. I got a little, like, you see it? I got a little spot right here, so I'll be putting concealer on, and I take my foundation at least that far, I think. So, okay, what's been going on with my reading? So for my reading, I have been not doing a whole lot of reading because I've been in rehearsals. We've been in dress rehearsals and tech night all week long. It's been tech week, tech night, tech week. And so, I haven't gotten a lot of reading done. Most of my reading has been audiobooks. So this week, audiobook wise, I have read Girl, Woman, Other by, I think it's Bernadine Evaristo. I think I might have got her first name wrong, I'm not sure. But anyway, I had bought it on like a Kindle sale a while back. Oh, Smashbox lid primer, because my lids will crease. they will crease, and it's the one that I really like a lot right now. But I have to let some of these products, I have to give them a minute to sit before I do things. So anyway, it is about, I think it's 12 different women, British, and each chapter focuses on each woman, and honestly, it was okay. The writing was really good. It tied for the 2019 Booker Prize with The Testaments by Margaret Atwood. And so I was interested to see, like, okay, what is this? They tied? Like, that's not something that happens very often, and so that's what's up with that. I am about to put on this Juvia's Place I Am Magic Natural Radiance Foundation. I got this at Ulta. I'll be honest, I saw Nikki Tutorials review it, and I was like, holy smokes, this stuff is like like, it looked really good on her. So I was like, okay, let me see. I went to Ulta and I found my match, and here we are. And I'm not quite sure about, like, getting it on me, honestly. But we'll do the best we can, I guess. But I've been wearing, I wore it in dress rehearsals, and I wore it last night at our performance. Last night was our first performance, and I liked it. And so, oh, it's the wrong brush. Hang on. I grabbed the wrong brush. Okay. I liked it, and I'm like, Nikki did a good job with this. Like, I trust her when she talks about various products. And so, anyway, so that audiobook was like, I think I gave it 3 stars. The audio part production of it was good, but I feel like it was a good idea, but the writing was great, but how it was for me, not so great. And so I don't know. And then from my Kindle, like, cause you know, Kindle will have, Kindle Unlimited specifically will have like audiobooks that have what am I talking about? The Audible included with it. And so I am listening to The Wrong Bridesmaid by Lauren Landish, and I'm liking it. It's giving me a lot of, like, it's like rom-com. It's giving me a lot of, like, Megan Quinn vibes. And so that's really good. And so, yeah, I know. And all these lights, I know I'm really fair, but it is what it is. Because it would be really crazy if I used, like, a super dark. So, I don't know. It's just local theater, y'all. I keep getting my little baby hairs in the way. But, okay. So, this is the foundation I've been using. It's good coverage. I'm not mad at it at all. I still am going to have to do some concealing and some color correcting. And the way that my costume goes is I wear fake bangs and a mob cap because I play a French maid character. And so, and as I do my makeup, I'll deposit my things in my bag so that they're not just all lingering around. Okay, so the next thing I'm going to do is I'm going to do a little color correcting. I'm using the e.l.f. Camo color corrector in the screen color because I have some redness in some areas of my face, and so I just use it to, like, kind of color correct a little, which this foundation is really is really like full coverage, but as we go I will start sweating like a mad woman as we go. So there's that. And I'm using a damp Real Techniques I'm in here. I'm using a damp Real Techniques beauty blender, well, sponge, and I'm just gonna pat it, blend it in to what I got going on. I'm also gonna come back because and I didn't put it under my eyes because under my eyes is like dark. Oh my god, this week I was crazy tired, which is part of the reason I didn't get a lot of reading done. I went to work every day. I didn't get a lot of reading done. So anyway, so I'm actually filming a vlog, at the same time. Like, I'm actually filming a vlog right now where I'm, trying to finish a nonfiction book about The Office because I kind of got bogged down in it, and I'm trying to get that finished. So I was like, I'll film a vlog where I focus on finishing that, and I really haven't done a very good job with it because I have been so tired with rehearsals. Like, I get up at 5:30 in the morning and go to rehearsals, and sorry, I can't multitask. I get up at like 5:30 in the morning and I go to these rehearsals, and no, I get up at 5:30 in the morning. Hello. And I go to work. And then after I finish my day, from 3 to 4, because like we go to school. My first bell is at 7:05, and then we would release at 2:45. But then from 3 to 4, I've been working in tutorials, and if I'm not in tutorials, I end up in like meetings, like faculty meetings and stuff. And so I get this all blended out. And so I have been like busy at work, and we're coming up on our state standardized testing. And so, okay. And then I'm using this iHeart Revolution coconut baking powder. I'm going to bake a couple of these areas. And I'm using this little baby triangle sponge that I got from Amazon. Nothing special. Ooh, it's thundering. It was getting cloudy, so I guess now it's like it's gonna full on thunder out there. Storm. Anyway, and so after that, then I would come home and I get caught in like the traffic from, you know, people leaving work from their 9-to-5 type jobs. And so anyway, and so there's that. I would, you know, that was kind of a pain in the butt. And I would be in traffic a little bit, and then I get home and it almost kind of like turn right around and get ready for rehearsals, which for these rehearsals, normally I could just wear whatever, and I would wear whatever I was wanting or whatever I wore to work that day, and then I would wear my shoes. I would rehearse in the heels that I wear. But then he's itching. But then I didn't, but I needed to rehearse in my actual shoes that I was wearing for the show so that I'd be used to it. So yeah, that's what's up with that. I am now going to do, so for the show, to really set the makeup, I do a cream contour, and then I set it with a powder, and I'm using a NYX Wonder Stick, and this is in a little bit of a darker kind of setup than what I would normally do. Now, I will contour my forehead, but it doesn't really matter because no one sees it because of my costume. So, anyway. But as I was saying, so the traffic, driving in that kind of traffic is like, it drives me crazy a little bit. And so that's a pain. And then, sorry, I'm multitasking here. Okay, and so like that, it's a pain to drive in that traffic. And then I would get ready and I would go to rehearsals. And since we've been doing dress rehearsals, it's been hectic in like, you know, having to change into my full getup. And so this play is set in 1900. So I'm wearing, you know, I'm not corseted up like some of the characters, but I'm wearing a full petticoat situation and a skirt down to my ankles. And so like, that's just a lot of layers and a lot to deal with. Anyway, and so, and then we would rehearse from about 6:30 at night until, what time? About 9 or 10 this week, because there were some issues with the set and issues with like, you know, the sound and, you know, hammering out some of the details of some of it. And so, so anyway, and then I would come home, and so it was like 11 or 12 at night, different times that I was trying to like go to sleep, and then my alarm would go off at 5:30 and it would be like all over again. Do all this all over again. That's not blended very well. But honestly, it doesn't really matter if this makeup is way more dramatic than what I would normally do, by the way, because, you know, the stage, some of y'all know, or I don't know, some of y'all, maybe I'm just making a fool of myself. I don't know. I don't really know. But anyway, I'm just talking. And so, I didn't get a whole lot of reading done. I would pick up the book, that nonfiction book about the office that I was, trying to, work on, and I would get maybe like 10 pages or whatever. And then I would have to like kind of stop and I'd have to like stop a little bit and go to bed at a decent time. And so that's what's up with that. Oh, I got it in my hairline. Yuck. Anyway, so I haven't gotten a whole lot of reading done, to be honest. So if you go on my Goodreads, I'm reading a bunch of books, like, cause I don't even know. Several of the books I'm reading are like books that I'm into, but I just haven't had time to really read them the way I want to, because of the way my schedule has been this week. So anyway, we hear that thunder? Okay, so anyway, that's that. So now I'm going to get, and my bronzing powder, and I use this more on a regular basis, Essence. I'm really into using more like drugstore brands for things. So like the Clinique stuff, yeah, that's not drugstore. But yeah, like some of these other ones, I'm using more, hello, of these drugstore stuff. And I was just doing a little bit just to kind of set it. Again, I don't necessarily have, this is not day makeup or even going out makeup. This is just stage makeup. This is the makeup I've been doing, so I guess I could share you guys some pictures of how things go later tonight, because I'm not going to post this before we leave. And so, anyway, yeah, like my husband and my son are also in the play, and they don't put near as much of what, they don't do near as much of this as what I'm doing. I'm on my own little, I'm in my own little world with this. Okay, so there's that. Let me see. So I'm going to now work on my eyebrows and my eyeshadow. And when I do my lashes, I'm going to cut off the camera because I really don't feel confident doing that on camera. Like I feel pretty anxious about putting on the lashes, but I do like a full lash. And like I'm doing everything a little bit more intense than what I normally do because of the lights. I have all these lights on me. I'm using my ring light and these bright lights that are attached to this like makeup mirror situation. So, okay. And that, I was just now using the Gimme Brow by Benefit in color 3.5. I'm going to take this little spoolie and just sort of like make sure it's all nicely set in there. I really like the Gimme Brow because it sets the, I have eyebrows already, so I just need to fill them in with a little color and a little of that. I look crazy. I know I look crazy. I see that. Let's see. I didn't even do any highlight, but that's okay. I can work on that in a minute. So for the for my eyeshadow, I'm keeping it really simple. I'm using this NYX palette. I'm using these NYX colors. They have a lot of like brown tones, and because it's set in 1900, so it's really like what am I trying to say? So it's really sort of you know, more natural looking, although I wear a bright red lip because my character is very flirty, and all that. So part of the reason, I'm jumping around, but part of the reason I was trying to film a vlog about that one book was to try to like force me to get into it, because I didn't realize it whenever I started, it, but it's like, what am I trying to say? But it's like pieced together interviews. And I thought I would like it better than I am, and I'm not. I'm really not. Okay. I'm doing like a quick and dirty, because honestly, when I put on my fake bangs and whenever I blend all this out, it's really not that interesting. And when I blend it out, again, I'll remind you all, I am not a makeup artist of any sort, so if I look janky, I'm sorry, and I'm not trying to teach anybody how to do anything, because I am not an artiste. And in fact, it's like sad. You see me blending, and my eyelids, hello, are like old lady eyelids that don't want to cooperate. My skin is too loose and weird and thin. Okay, so there's that, and then I'm going to go in with this one, and I'm going to add in like this color to kind of blend it a little bit into that color. And then I'm going to blend this whole area, this whole lid area, back and forth, so they kind of blend them. I can hear the rain outside now. And then I'm going to come in with my light color and blend it up here, right here, underneath the brow, so that's not too crazy. And I get impatient when I'm doing this. And so, yeah, on my vlog, I barely have any vlog footage. Ooh, I hear noises. I barely have any vlog footage because I have been so busy. I come home and I crash. And I've not been a good teacher. I've not been any of those good things. Ooh, thunder! The thunder. I'm gonna put this light color right here in this little corner area. And I think I'm gonna call it a day with these. Well, with the shadow. I'm not. There we go. See, like kind of a half-assed natural look or whatever on the eyeshadow. And so now I'm gonna real quickly do my eyeliner and then my lashes, and I'll come back. So let me stop y'all here. When I come back, I'll have my eyeliner and I don't feel confident doing it. I'm not a beauty influencer, so I'll come back with that in just a bit. Okay, I just put on the second lash. So these are just some Ardell lashes, and I use some Duo lash glue that I've had, honestly. And these are like 421s. They're not like super dramatic. I know like some people, like some performers wear like stacked lashes and all kinds of things like that. I'm not, but these show up pretty well. Like I got to see pictures from rehearsal and from last night, and they show up pretty well and they're pretty comfortable. And so, but honestly, the more that I put them on, the better that they feel. So I'm getting used to them, I guess. I know some people wear these for like day-to-day life, but I feel like if you just layer your mascara, sometimes that's good enough too. But yeah, now it's starting to come together. Got a little lash going on. And I have my eyeliner on. I use a liquid eyeliner. What I really love is the Essence 24 Ever ink liner in black. It's a felt tip. I'm comfortable with it. I also will put I have the Essence Extreme Lasting like cream liner. I put that on my waterline, and I also put a little bit of just this is a ColourPop cream gel liner in black that I put a little bit in the corners. I don't really do a whole lot to my bottom lashes to really make my eyes look bigger and pop when I'm on stage. And so, yeah, that's what's up with that. I forgot to contour down my, let me pull this off. Let's see. I forgot to contour down the middle of my nose. Contour down the middle of my nose. I put the dark shade along the side. I didn't put a light shade in the middle. Let me blend that out real quick. Okay, so I have done my eyes, I've done my contour, I've done my lashes, I've put on my concealer, and so, yeah, now I'm ready to do a little blush. And I also will carve out this with a little bit of some powder foundation. Y'all, I am not I am not a beauty guru, so if I'm doing stuff wrong and you're screaming, I'm sorry, I'm sorry. It just sucks. That's just how it is. Yeah. But yeah, like, I got a phone call while I had the had the recording paused, and I had people who are coming tonight to see. Now, the hairpiece that I wear has pieces that come on my cheeks, so I'm bringing my blush underneath the middle of my eye just so that it really shows up. And my character is really flirty, and so there's that. And I'll probably go in with my bronzer and blend the bronzer into the bottom of the blush a little bit. And then I'm going to carve out the bottom, and I'm coming to a place of where I can kind of like feel comfortable about it. Come to a stopping place. But yeah, that's exciting that I have people that are coming. Yay. Yeah, so anyway, really busy with other things, but I wanted to share this with you guys because, like, I share a lot of my life. Like, I'm not hiding things, and I just really want to, like, continue with that. Like, I like making my videos, and I like showing parts of my life. In fact, when I watch vlogs and videos and stuff, that's part of what I really like to see, is like what other people are doing with their lives. Like, I like that. Woo, this is dramatic. It's real dramatic. I've also using, this is not sponsored by Essence, but I was also using a 16-hour Cover and Last powder foundation to cut underneath the contour right here. And I will, actually, I'm going to blend it out. I'm going to blend it out a little bit. Kind of blend it all together. And when I get backstage, especially because I hear it raining outside, I will end up touching up parts of my face. And it looks like a lot. It is a lot. When you get up close to me in like real life and look at me, it's like, holy crap, look at all that makeup. She looks crazy. But I promise you, when I'm up on stage, I look, I don't know, okay. Okay. I have a Makeup Revolution strobing highlighter, and it's like really light color because, hello, your girl is a piece of paper. And I put it right here in the corner, like kind of in the corner between my, the end of my eyebrow and my lid right here, which my hairpiece kind of covers it up a little bit. I also do a little bit on that, a little bit right here, tad on the chin, just, you know, some of these like spots where naturally you would kind of glow. And I'm going to do an overall powder, and then I'm about done. I'm not going to do my lip here because I have other things I have to do. Oh, and I have setting spray. I'm going to need to spray with my setting spray. But yeah, like, oh, here's my setting spray. I have the Urban Decay All-Nighter setting spray. I've used the one by Milani and I like it, but I wanted one that I knew was super good and super lasting, and so that's another thing I do is I layer my setting spray with this. So before I do a final powder, I'm going to have lightning. I'm going to do some setting spray and let it dry, and then do my final powder, and I'll probably do some more setting spray after that. So anyway, this is almost the final look. I will give you guys I will show you, I will put in a picture here at the end of me when I have my lipstick on and my hairpiece on and all that good stuff. And so anyway, thanks for watching this. I hope you enjoyed seeing this. I don't know, get a little bit of this part of my life, and I will talk to you guys later. Bye.
Our plan?
Mais oui.
Tell me quickly.
Is Monsieur Pindinas here?
Yes, I saw him but a few moments ago. Here in the yards. Why do you ask?
Miss Carlotta wishes to see him.
To see Pendennis?
Shh! It is a secret.
To to see Pendennis.
She will lead him to the Paradise Cafe.
Him? Never.
I am saying it is a secret.
Him? Never.
What a woman wants, she gets, Monsieur Dear.
Oh.
I will see you later, not.
On.
We will see, Monsieur Dear. We will